Hi, I just want to show you guys real quick how you can get sound out of our application without purchasing any MIDI cables or using any Wi-Fi. There are a number of apps in the App Store which can provide sound capability for our application. The first thing you need to do is make sure you have the core MIDI support in-app purchase installed and enabled. If you go over to the options screen and you say add chords and features, you'll go to our storefront where you can see the different options that are available for the app. Check the storefront and make sure you have core MIDI support installed. If it's not installed, go ahead and install it, and after you install it or after you install any of our features, completely shut the phone down and restart it. After the core MIDI support is installed, you should come over to the options screen and you'll see some new options for your MIDI feature. Make sure the MIDI switch is turned on. If you do not see any of the MIDI options on your screen, restart your phone. Just as a side note, on the same screen you can see which in-app purchases you have installed. Just hit the set chord group and you'll see a list of all the chord groups which you have installed as an in-app purchase. The next thing you're going to do is go to the iTunes App Store and download an app called Organ Plus. Organ Plus is an app which simulates a traditional Hammond organ. Okay, once we have Organ Plus installed, you're going to go over to the settings screen and you're going to make sure that the MIDI channel is set to number 1. That's the channel that our app receives MIDI notes on. So make sure the MIDI channel is set to 1 and make sure this run in background switch is turned on. Now here within Organ Plus, after you set your draw bar, set the Leslie, set it to whatever sound you want, you can put Organ Plus away just by hitting the home button and then come back and start up our application Harmonizer. Now once you're back in our application and you have the MIDI turned on, any chords that you touch on the screen will be played through Organ Plus. Now there are lots of other apps available in the App Store that are capable of producing sound for our app, but you have to make sure that the app says supports sound in background mode and supports core MIDI virtual. As long as you have those two options available within the other app, you should be able to use our app to create sound.